Football kit leaks are massive, with fans wanting to see what their club kits are going to be looking like before they release. They're all over the world, and there are just so many leaks with stuff like colours, pictures, and just what they could look like. So in today's video, I'm taking some of the 26-27 football kit leaks across Europe, and I'm going to be ranking them out of 10. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we get into it, just remember to like and subscribe because I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. But anyway, that's literally all. Nice quick segment. Let's actually get into it, starting off with the Premier League. First up, we have Arsenal's home and away kit. Now, for their home kit this season, they've gone for a really, really nice kit, but they've kind of stayed with that kind of simplicity, which I'm not sure about staying like that for 2 seasons in a row. They've gone for that monochrome badge, which they got this season, obviously the white sleeves. But the main kind of standout feature of this kit is the lightning bolt pattern in the collar and the sleeve cuffs. I'm not sure about it. It looks a bit tacky just having it in those places, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's not too bad. And for their away kit, they've brought the bruised banana template from their old kit into this kit. But it's another blue away kit, which I think is a bit repetitive from last season, obviously. But they've also got a bit of yellow and a bit of red in there, which I quite like. I think it works well. But again, it's nothing much. I give it a 7 out of 10. And for the Aston Villa third kit, it looks like they've made the Trefil away kits for Adidas now rather than third kits. They've gone for a Holt end inspiration, which obviously they have in this season's home kit on their collar or sleeve cuffs even. They've kind of made it the main inspiration of the kit rather than just specific to those bits. I don't mind it, it's fine, you know. I think it's simplistic, but I think it works well, so I'll give it a 7 as well. Moving on, we have the Chelsea home and third kit. For their home kit, they've gone for this really nice kind of blue base, obviously, mixed in with a bit of yellow. I can't rank this run or rate this even because it's only colours, and obviously the kit that you're seeing is just a conceptualised version of it, so we'll leave that one. It's fine, you know. But then for the third kit, on the other hand, they've gone for a nice white base mixed in with a blue and red colour scheme with a nice retro badge as well. And I'm a big, big fan of this one. I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I really like it with the retro badge and the kind of really nice round collar with the sleeves going down the side. I'm a big, big fan. And we also have the Liverpool third kit as well. They go for this nice kind of black base mixed in with some silver and red. Obviously, again, it's just colours. So again, I can't rank this one or rate this one even. I don't know why I keep saying rank, so... Moving on, and we have Man City's home kit, which I'm a big, big fan of. They've gone trying to get away from that navy that they've used this season, or at least not try and get away from it, but you know what I mean. Using a nice gradient into white, which I'm a big fan of, and also some nice monochrome badges in white. And I think it's like the first time they've used a monochrome badge, which I think works really well. Man United's away kit is also really nice. Oh, sorry. I'll give the Man City one like a 8 out of 10. I think that works. Let's get back to Man United. So Man United is one they've gone for a nice blue home kit, and I think it works well. Obviously, that nice coloured badge. I'm not sure if it works all right on this kit because there's not much yellow to balance it out. They've gone for a nice bit of black and red and white into the collar and sleeve cuffs as well. It's fine, simple, but I like it. And Nottingham Forest's away kit, sorry, I'm getting confused because of the trefoil, is an inspiration from the 91 to 94 away kit, which was the same kind of greens. They've made this kit mostly dark green, while that kit was mostly light green. They've put that light green into the collar, which is a really nice V-neck, and also into the sleeve cuffs. So I'll give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. I'm a big, big fan of that one. Moving on to La Liga, and we have Barcelona's away and third kit. Starting off with the third kit, and they've gone with this really nice kind of black and purple gradient, mixed in with a bit of dots. At least I thought it was dots, but it's actually just the template or the material, which is a bit naff, but whatever. I really like that bit of gold trim going around the sides, and also the chrome badges they've gone for, similar to like Chelsea's a couple of seasons ago, you know. But I'm not sure about that Spotify sponsor. It just looks better if it was the full logo, but whatever. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's not too bad, but I like it. Moving on to their third kit, though, but they've gone for this really nice kind of teal or light green or blue even base, mixed in with a bit of red and blue as well, which I'm a big, big fan of. I really like this. They've used this colours scheme a lot in their history, you know, with that really nice Kappa one up until now, that kind of messy one with the kind of split and the stripe going across. Lots of really nice kits in these colour schemes. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. I'm a big fan of this one. And from this image, it looks really clean. Real Madrid's home kit as well is very, very different. They've gone for obviously a white base, but they've mixed in a bit of green and pink, which I'm not a big fan of. They used pink and green in their kit's history, not the home kit, but for like away kits and third kits before. But I'm not sure about it. I don't really know why it's here. There's not really an inspiration behind it, apart from those kits, I guess. There's also a faint Real Madrid running along in that green as well. But it's fine, you know. I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10 just because it's a bit different. But let's move on to the next couple. In staying with Real Madrid, we have their away and third kit. Now, their away one, they've gone for this kind of dark green type bluey black kind of base. I'm not sure what to call it. Mixed in with a bit of white. Simple, nice dotty pattern in the base. I'll give it a 6 out of 10, it looks fine. Third kit is pretty bad though. They've gone for this kind of pink base, mixed in with the kind of off-white colours. Oh, I don't like this one. Gone for like a snake pattern in the base. Ooh. This is a 3 out of 10. I do not like this one. Not a fan of this at all. And for Roma's away kit, they've gone for this really nice kind of simple off-white base mixed in with a nice sash going across and a really clean badge. I'm not sure what that's from, but I really, really like it. I give this an 8 out of 10. I'm a big, big fan of this kit. We also have Inter Milan's home kit, which I think is really nice compared to their last season's home kit, or this season's even. It's a bit simpler, cleaner. They've gone for these kind of zigzaggy stripes in the middle, and also some nice curves coming in from the template, and some nice gold badges. I think it works well. I like it. Juventus's home kit as well is just simple, and it works really well. Compared to this season's one, which is kind of all over the place, they've gone for just some simple black and white stripes, mixed in with a really nice polo collar and some nice golden elements. And for their away kit, they've gone for a pink, which they've taken from this home kit, and they've added the nice Juventus zebra in there, and just, I don't really like that collar, but it's fine. I'll give that one a 6 out of 10, and I'll give the home one a 9 out of 10. I'm a big fan of the home one. Moving on, and we have AC Milan's whole collection, which was leaked. Their home one, they've kind of stick with this nice, really simple, just black and red stripes. It works. Obviously, they had a really simple one last season, which was really nice. But this one, obviously, it still looks simple. No white in it, obviously, but it looks really nice, obviously. I do like that they put the full colour kit, or badge even, back into it. I'm not sure about their badge this season, and their kit's fine this season. I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. It's just because it's simple. I can't really give it much more than that. For their away kit, they've gone for a nice white one mixed in with some nice golden elements. I really like that kind of pressed around the badge mixed in with the star. I think it looks really clean. You can't really know much about this kit, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's fine. And for their third kit, they got for some nice black on centerized badges with a bit of pink, and I think that looks really clean. But again, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. There's not much to talk about for those ones. Moving on to Bundesliga, and we've got Bayern Munich's home one, and they've gone for some nice black and red stripes, or off like a kind of darker red, not black. And I think it's simple, obviously, compared to this season's one. It's just out there. I hate this kit actually this season. They've gone for a really nice kind of strip back, and as I've noticed, there's a bit of gold in the sleeve cuffs and collar, which I think is really nice as well. I think it works well. I think it's clean. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. It's fine, you know. We also have their third kit as well, which I think is really nice. Obviously, that's why it's in here. They've gone for this really nice kind of like purpley, dark blue, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what to call it. Mixing with a bit of like orange coral type thing. Very similar to the Nice, I think, third kit this season with those kind of colours. And we also have probably the best leak I have ever seen is the Dortmund home kit. This is so nice in my opinion. So nice. I love Dortmund kits because I just really like yellow kits for some reason. I'm a big fan of yellow kits. But this is one of the best kits they've had in ages. Obviously, this season's kit is fine. It's all right. Last season's was quite good as well. But this one is just so clean. They've gone obviously with that really traditional classic yellow. It just looks really good in this kit for some reason. Mixed in with a really nice pattern in the base. I'm not sure what it means. But they've also added a bit of black, obviously. But I think that just the collar and the sleeve cuffs with a really nice chunky bit of white in it just looks so really nice. That was a bit weird. So really nice, but whatever. I'm a big fan of this kit. Definitely like a 10 out of 10. I'm just really like this kit. It does kind of make up what they did for me last season with their leaked away kit, which was going to be the best kit I've ever seen. But this is still really nice. So definite 10 out of 10. Anyway, that is all for me on today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.